Hi guys, it's Jen at Organized Mama. This video is going to be about all the planner basics. When I started the planner world about a month ago, I had found this awesome happy planner. I had been looking at lots of different planners, and this was the one that really caught my eye. I fell in love with the colors and discovered the whole planning world, especially here on YouTube. And I thought, I've got to watch these videos. I don't know how to do any of this stuff, and I'm not a super crafty person. So I've been watching them, and slowly but surely I'm sort of getting the hang of it, learning different things from all the videos I've watched. And this week was probably the first week that I actually did a color coordinated spread and tried to make it look like it was all designed that way. So it only took me 4 weeks, but I'm getting there, just like all of you guys. So I watch videos a lot, and sometimes I'll watch 10 or 12 minute video and maybe get only 1 or 2 things out of it. And as much as I love them, I thought maybe I'd make you all one where all those tips are in one spot and everything that I've learned. So I'm going to put aside the happy planner and show you all the things I love to put in it. So the first thing I want to go over with you is stickers. We all love stickers. Who knew how much I love stickers until this all started? So one thing I've done is I bought this binder. I got it on clearance at Joann's, and even though these don't quite fit in here, I've been able to put a lot of my bigger sticker packs in here, so they're easier to look through to see what I might want to use in a spread. So that's one thing that I've done to help organize my stickers. The other thing I did is I got these little photo albums for $1 at Michael's, and I put smaller stickers in here, and they're real easy to flip through. So the next thing I want to talk about is papers and washi. So this is washi tape, and this is a different kind. First of all, this is a fabric tape, and this is really hard to cut through or punch through. So just be aware of that. So if you use it in your planner, you just use it in a place where you're not going to need to punch, and you'll need scissors to cut that. And then this is washi tape. It comes in tons of different colors, and a lot of times you can get it for $1 in different dollar spots. And it's really fun because you can decorate with it in a lot of different ways. And in the cutting section, I'll show you how to cut that a special way. But when you're just cutting it for your binder, or your planner, I'm sorry, you can put it down. This is a little trick I learned. And then you take something with a sharp, pretty strong edge, like a gift card, or in this case I'm using my stamp block, and you just pull it and it gives you a nice clean edge. That way you're not trying to get in there with the scissors and it's all hard to do. Another trick is that if you don't care for the headers that say morning, afternoon, and evening, or this noted header, I've seen people take just some good covering whiteout, and they white it out, and then you can put washi over it and it won't show through so much. So that's what I've done in these 3 places. Now I don't do that typically every week, but some weeks I want the decoration and I thought it looked pretty. So these are some of the papers that you can use. I have some Post-its, which you can cut down or you can use anywhere you want into the planner. A lot of people have loved this to-do pad that was from the Target Dollar Spot. These are Target page flags from the Dollar Spot, and I like to use these and take them off and put them on future weeks or months where I know there's going to be an event, and then when I go to plan it, I have the date right there. I've seen that in a lot of videos, and that was a great tip. These are some cards that I got from Walmart for their memory keepers, and I use these actually in the covers of my sticker albums, the little ones. I just took out ones that I like and replaced the covers that were on those. These are more Post-its that I got. I think I got these at the Meyer Dollar Spot. This one is the Keep Calm. I thought were real cute. I'm going to have to trim them down a little bit, but they'll work great. And these are pencils, and I thought maybe I could just cut them off and have the rainbow section. These are more Project Life type cards, and I could see myself getting into that also. I love all these little cards and the sayings that come on them. And again, I found this on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and these were all on clearance too. I just really like the colors. They go with my Happy Planner colors. So another thing that you can use paper-wise are these paper pads. They're really for scrapbooking, but A lot of people use them in their planners. You can cut the colors of the papers down to size. And this is a big one. They come in lots of different pads. Mambi makes them. This one's from Walmart. I really like the colors for the Happy Planner that I have. And then you can see on the ends, I took this one and trimmed it down, so I got these squares out of it. So that's another great way to decorate in your planner. So how do we cut everything to go into our planners? There's a couple different ways. One of the most popular ways is to have a good cutting board. You can take your paper and size it down, and then you can just measure how big you need it. Happy Planner boxes are 1.5 by 2.5. So I just measured this off and I sliced it down and cut it. One way to use this is with washi tape. You can put your washi tape right down the line. You can see I have an extra piece right here. And I saw Liz on the Hug Life. She does this. That's who I learned this from. And then you slice it, and then you've got a thinner piece of washi in the color that you need. Now I just keep my extra ones here if I'm not going to use them. So another way you can cut is with the metal ruler and an X-Acto knife. So I've done this on quite a few things as well. So if you wanted to take an edge off of this and you didn't have a paper cutter, you might want to use a paper cutting mat and an X-Acto knife. This was what I used to help me make the planner protector. So you can just slice it like that. The mat is called self-healing. I'm not sure how that works, but you can't see the cuts after you do them. Another way is with good old-fashioned scissors, of course. And some people wonder, how do we get those punches? How do we get those holes in to hold things? So you can do a couple of things. One, you can take a sheet from your planner and you can line up where you want the holes. And then you can mark where you want the holes with a pen. And then you can punch it with a hole punch. And then you slice it out with your scissors. And you need a little hole there so it will click into your rings all right. But another way you can do it is with the arc. Now just be aware this arc punch from Staples does not punch in as far as the planner. So these little stems are not going to be as far. So if I punch this card, to open it up, if I punch this card, you can see my stems aren't as long. They are much shorter than the stems on the planner. So just be aware of that. If you're making covers, you might want to actually do the hole punch cover instead of using the arc punch for those. But this is great to add paper or to add bookmarks. It works fantastic. One of the other little tools that I have fallen in love with is this corner cutter. This is great for cards or photographs. You put it in there and it gives you a perfectly rounded corner. It's the most beautiful thing. I use it for planner covers, for bookmarks, and for photographs. It just does such a fantastic job. So now that we have our planner and maybe some papers cut or stickers or something that we want to put in here, lots of different options. There's double-sided tape. There are these dot runners, they call them, adhesive dot runners. They're real simple. You just put it right on there. You can see you get some adhesive on there. These are great. They're only $1 a piece usually when I find them. You can use washi tape to stick it on there. It's real easy to use. It tears real easy. People love that. My favorite is this Repositional glue stick from Elmer's Crafts. So this I love, love, love. So you can put this on to a piece of paper and then you stick it on and you say, oh, wait a minute, I don't really want it there. I want to put it down here in the afternoon, evening time. You can just do that. And even if it's been a couple of days, you can go on there and take it off and move it somewhere else if you want to. This is really strong multi-use glue. I use this when I make bookmarks, so I'm going to talk about those in a little while. On a lot of videos you see really cute bookmarks, and I wanted to show you some of the different ones that I've seen. I made these with Martha Stewart sticker, and I put them back to back. I glued them with this multi-use glue, and I used these paper clips that I got at Joann Fabrics for $1 in their dollar spot for the one, and then for the other one I just used a plain paper clip. And then these were really cute big giant paper clips that I found at Target that I thought would be great bookmarks when I wanted them. And these are probably the ones I use the most. This actually fits around the front of my Happy Planner, and I get a lot of questions about this on blogs and stuff. This is a pen holder. You could also fit a pair of glasses in there if you needed to or wanted to. And it comes in different colors. I got 2 of them when I was shopping and they were on clearance. It's from the Wellspring Gift Company, and they're adjustable, so you can, however big or small your planner is, you can use it or for an iPod or whatever you wanted to use it for. These are cute little bookmarks that I found at the dollar spot at Target. And then this is another pen case from Smash company that I love. It's black and it has these polka dots, and this one you take your pens and you slide them through horizontally. So this will sit on the front of your planner and can hold a pen on the front like that. So I haven't used it yet. I'm going to use it for work, I think, on the front of my work cover. And these are also little bookmarks from the Smash company that you can do maybe for smaller bookmarks, and I really like those. They're really cute. I got the Smash items off of Amazon.com. Stamps are so fun, and I'm just starting to learn about them. They're really neat to do in your planner, but there's some things that you might want to know. There's the acrylic stamp that you use an acrylic block with, and one are these wood stamps that we're all familiar with that we've seen in the past. So I want to show you a couple of tricks. With the acrylic stamp, you can see better, and I think that's why they've become so popular. You can see better where they're going to go. So if we take this list stamp, this is the Plan With Me set from Studio L2E, which I love. They have wonderful things. It's one of the few things that I've paid full price for my Happy Planner. So you have your stamp ready, and the next thing you need to do is get ink on there. So there's different types of ink. I'm not going to go into all of that because I'm no expert at all, but I just wanted to give you guys a glimpse of how the stamping works. Is after you get your stamp all set, is you want to take a scrap piece of paper, if you want it to fit into a box, and then it will only go to you won't do the whole stamp over the 2 sections, so you'll just do this one little section here. And press evenly. And then I get my lines, and it's part of the lines are on the sheet and they're not on the other section, and they're just on there. And you stick it right back on, and then you can see what it is because of the black on there. So again, these are from Studio L2E. These are some number stamps I picked up from Hobby Lobby, and this I grabbed it Tuesday morning. It has a date stamp, and then it has little sayings next to it like big day, celebrating, best day ever. So now another thing I want to talk to you about is pens. So here's my pen case. Again, that's from Wellspring Gifts. And the first pen I want to talk to you about are these gel pens. I sort of stumbled upon them at Hobby Lobby, and I used a coupon to get the 40% off. They're Jelly Roll from Japan, and I really like them. They're nice. They write super smooth. And while I was in the store, I actually was looking online at all the planner reviews of them. So these are pens that I really like. But I have to say, a lot of times I turn to these Frixion pens, which I discovered. They're erasable pens. I know that some people are concerned about them because they say that they will fade, or with heat the ink disappears. So that's a warning that if you leave your planner in a hot car or something like that, that the ink could disappear. But what I like about them, I have terrible handwriting, and that's why I'm so dependent on them. So if I put on here, you know, payday, And then I find out, oh, I had that wrong. It's really not until next week. And then I want to erase it. I can do that. So I use them sometimes. Everything I've written in here, I've written in the gel. I'm getting more confident with my writing, but I do really like them. And you can get the 3-pack of blue, red, and black at Walmart or Target in the school supply section or the office supply section. And then online they have a bigger supply. Staples has them online with the 8-pack with a lot of different colors. And they also make highlighters, which I really like. So, you know, you can highlight something and then you decide, oh, I don't really want that highlighted, and you can go back and erase that. Now, I hope you like this. I gave you guys lots of great hints in a smaller amount of time, and I'm looking forward to making more videos for you. Have a great day and talk to you soon.